welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to be kind of like a sunset inspired makeup tutorial. I've just been in a super summery mood lately. I'm just so ready for summer and the sunshine and warmer weather and just beach days. So this is kind of where my inspiration came from. It's just orangey and pinky, and I don't know, it just reminds me of a sunset. So that is what the tutorial is going to be on today. I did my eyebrows off camera for the tutorial. I'm not going to go too much in depth, and of course I'm only going to show you one eye per usual and do the other one off camera. But if you guys ever want to see like an in-depth brow tutorial on how I fill them in, what products I use, how I carve them out afterwards with concealer, then just let me know. I can always do a tutorial on anything that you guys want to see. But anyways, I'm gonna cut the rambling and go into the tutorial, otherwise this is gonna be a super long intro and I don't want to bore you guys. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and this glossy lip and this sunset eye makeup tutorial, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I just zoomed you guys in a little bit here, and like I said, I already did my brows and concealer off camera. So I'm gonna start with my foundation. I already primed and moisturized my skin, you know, exfoliated, did all my toner, all that. So I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I love this foundation, and I am in the shade Snow, of course, being my pale self. And then I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender. This is cleaned. I actually clean mine after every use. I know some people don't, but I like to. So I'm just gonna take 2 pumps and put it right on my face, and I'm just gonna go in and dab it out. And I did just recently get eyelash extensions, so if you guys ever want to see a tutorial on maybe like how I get ready with them, or how I do my like skincare routine with them, or even just anything about them, like a Q&A, I can always do that too. I got them done at the Cascade Lash Studio. They are really awesome there, and Kaylin did mine. I actually worked with her at like a retail job that I had, and she is super awesome, and she obviously does a super awesome job. But this eye looks a little bit funky just because I actually cut my eyelashes off on accident while I was trimming my eyebrows, and it was like super not fun and super like scarring. So that eye looks a little bit less full just because she had like really short lashes to work with. So then I'm going in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. This is just the translucent setting powder. This is my favorite. I'm not going to put on any concealer just because I want this look to be not necessarily like not full coverage, but I'm happy with the coverage of this foundation right now, and I don't want to go too heavy because, like I said, I'm trying to do kind of like a summery type of look, and I have super oily skin. I don't like to go super heavy with my makeup in the summertime, especially because naturally I'm just more oily in the summertime. I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze up my face. I'm gonna go a little bit heavy with this just because it is a summer inspired look, and I am super pale right now. And then I always put some on my forehead. And I am so extremely sorry if you can hear my fiance in the background and my roommate. I always try and tell them to be quiet before I film, but you know, they're loud and there's nothing I can do when I start filming, so I'm sorry if you can hear them. I promise I tell them to be quiet, but this camera, I will say, picks up a lot of noise. And I'm just cleaning up my bronzer a little bit. Then I'm going in with blush. This is my Tarte 24-hour or 12-hour blush, and mine's in the shade Dazzled. I really like this blush. It's such a pretty shade, and I don't really tan a lot in the summertime, so this pretty much works for me year round. And then highlighter. This is kind of a first impression. I haven't really used this. It is the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette. It's got some really pretty shades in there. Like I said, since this is going to be kind of a pink orange sunset eye look, I kind of want to go with a highlighter that kind of has some pinks and kind of a pink undertone. So I'm gonna take the middle two shades. The ones on the outside are gold, but I want the pink ones. So I'm gonna take this, just a fluffy Wet n Wild brush, and pop this on. Oh, that's actually really pretty. I like that. I like the fact that it was kind of subtle to start out with, just because then I know I can build them up. Some people don't like that, but I'd rather it come off really subtle and light and then be able to layer and build it up than it come off a little bit too strong. But I don't know if you can see that, but that is really, really pretty. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the shade Peaches and Cream from the Sweet Peach palette. This is just a super light peach color. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Candied Peach, the shade right there, just a little bit darker. And I'm actually gonna do this eye first, and I will do my other eye off camera, just because it's gonna be the same exact thing and I don't want to bore you guys. You can see that's looking pretty good so far. Then I'm gonna go in with the shade Burnt Orange from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. I think what I'm gonna do is go in with this pink on my lid and maybe use that bright orange underneath, or maybe in my inner corner or something like that. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I just kind of had the idea and wanted to roll with it, and I didn't really know what I was gonna do, so I'm just gonna wing it. Like I said, I'm gonna go in with that pink shade. It's called Cake. And I'm just gonna put this, I think, all over my lid is kind of what I want to do. This shade is really pretty, and I feel like this is a really nice sunset pink shade. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I think I want to go in with something a little bit darker on my outer corner. I'm going to go in with my Modern Renaissance palette again. And I think I'm going to mix Love Letter and Red Ochre, which is this one and this one. Just because I want it to be like purpley. I don't want it to be so much like red. I want it to be more of like an orange, pink, purple type thing. So let me mix those and see how that turns out. And I like just am obsessed with the beach and like just, I don't know, just being out in the sun, and there's just nothing really better than that. Just, I don't know, there's just nothing better than summer. I don't think. Other than maybe fall. I love fall probably just as much as I love summertime. And I'm just kind of going in and brightening up that pink from the Alice palette, the Alice to the Looking Glass palette. Just because I want it to really, really come through as this just really like bright pink. I think I'm going to take that super bright orange, that Paradox color. This one. Actually, I think I'm going to take this in my inner corner. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. And I actually probably will take a little bit under my lash line, but I want to put this on the inner corner just because it's kind of on neon and it's really illuminating, so I feel like that'd be perfect. I think I'm gonna go in with this super bright orange shade. It's called Creamsicle. Oh, that's actually like the perfect name for that. It's super pretty. And I'm gonna take this under, whoa. Okay, that's a little bit more yellow. Sorry, that's my phone again. That's a little bit more yellow than I had expected it to be. So I think I'm gonna mix it with something that's a little bit more orange and darker. So my eyeshadow is done. And I think I really like how that turned out. So what I'm first going to do is line my lips. This is my Kylie lip liner. This is in the shade Posie K. I just wanted something like dark and pink. The lipstick I'm going to use is a little bit lighter, so I'm hoping that'll give me like the perfect ombre lip. But let's go in and line them. hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. Edges. Okay, so this lipstick is my favorite lipstick ever, I think. Like, it is to die for. I just got this at Sephora a couple of days ago and I am obsessed. It is so amazing. This is my Saint Laurent lipstick. This is in the shade 44. These things are so creamy and just, they're amazing. I have no words. So I'm gonna use this and hopefully this comes out in the kind of ombre that I'm going for, but we'll see. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, kind of, but not really. So, I think what I'm gonna do is just go over top of it with like a really pretty gloss. So I think I'm gonna use this Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip. And I'm just gonna go over top of this. That is the finished tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And listening to me talk and kind of this chit chat, get ready with me type thing. Let me know if you guys like it, dislike it, if you want more of them, if you want less of them, and anything else that you guys want to see. I'm always open to hear any suggestions that you guys have. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I hope this is a look that you guys enjoyed. I really like how it turned out. I think it's super fun and different and I don't normally do looks like this, so stepping out of my comfort zone and getting a little bit different is always super fun. But anyways, you guys know the drill. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That's the end of it. Thanks for watching my video, and I already did my little spiel about subscribing and giving thumbs up, so I will catch you guys in my next tutorial. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is really gonna be just kind of like a sunset inspired makeup look. I've just been in a super dog hair. It doesn't look as bright on camera as it does in person. I've just been feeling super summery lately. Ready for warm weather.